in high definition. This is 41 NBC News at 11.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for 41 NBC News at 11. I'm Ariel Schiller. Tucker Sargent has the night off. Our top story tonight at 11, we are learning more information about a woman's body found on the side of the road this morning. Investigators have identified the woman as 24-year-old Mariah Stanfield of Macon. According to the Bibb County Sheriff's Office, someone called 911 about finding Stanfield's body in the 9200 block of Knoxville Road near the Crawford County line. That call came in around 6:30 this morning. Deputies say she had multiple gunshot wounds, and the coroner's office pronounced her dead at the scene. Happening tomorrow, several Macon pastors are coming together in an effort to reduce violence. They're holding a Stop the Killings town hall. It's happening tomorrow at New Pleasant Grove Baptist Church. The event includes both prayer and discussion sessions. The Changing Mindsets organization is behind the effort. The executive director says it's up to the community to care about each other's safety.
I think they are doing an incredible job, but it's not for them to keep us safe from shooting each other. We got to stop it.
We're not waiting on them to come in and try to save us. We have to save ourselves, and we will save ourselves.
Macon District Attorney Anita Howard, Bibb County Coroner Leon Jones, and the Bibb County Sheriff's Office will be there. The event starts at 11 and will go until 1 p.m. Also tomorrow, a Not in My City Unity Prayer March in Warner Robins. Event organizers say the goal is to gather as many people as possible to pray for local communities. The march will kick off at 9 a.m. Everyone is invited to walk from the old Chick-fil-A location on Watson Boulevard to City Hall. And in Washington County, the Sheriff's Office is taking part in a praise and worship day to address recent violence. It's tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the courthouse lawn. Everyone is encouraged to join in prayer for the community. And in Lawrence County, a Dublin woman is training teachers on how to safely use guns. Middle Georgia Female Firearms Safety and Trainings started offering courses for teachers about a month ago. Course instructor Tori Rogers says so far she has taught more than 30 teachers from across Middle Georgia. After the shooting in Uvalde, Texas, Rogers says many teachers are attending her classes due to school safety concerns. She says her goal is to offer courses to teachers so they can take the knowledge back to their own school district to help implement more safety measures.
It's always better to have a plan and not need it than need it and not have it. It's a tool in your toolbox, and knowledge is power.
Rogers says she has offered a discount to teachers looking to take the course, and she's hoping more teachers will pick up a gun. For more information on her course, look for this story on 41NBC.com. Well, new at 11, the new Commodore building in downtown Perry is preparing to welcome guests. The building has 3 Airbnbs and a space for a restaurant. I visited the Commodore to find out more about the concept and what guests can expect. It's an idea that's 3 years in the making. The land the Commodore building sits on was just a dirt lot 1 year ago. Now it's a finished building. Building owner Meredith Lockerman says seeing her idea come to life is a dream come true.
Over the last year, we have turned a pile of dirt into a very beautiful historical building that we're very proud of. Downstairs we have restaurant space available for lease, and upstairs we have 3 short-term rental units.
Perry Mayor Randall Walker says the Commodore shows the direction of where the city's growth is headed.
We have a large number of visitors who've asked us about Airbnbs downtown. They may be coming through doing genealogy, or they may want to come to food truck and not drive home. So it's very important that we get the loft or Airbnb apartments constructed here in Perry.
Mayor Walker says the city liked the idea of the Commodore so much, they wanted more buildings just like it. He says one is already in the works on Northside Drive across from the event center.
This will be a continuous thing that's going to be going on. We also have some above Orleans, the restaurant that's down in the 800 block of Carroll Street. So it's something that's caught on here, and we should have a number of them within the next year here in downtown.
Lockerman says each unit has a book filled with the history of Perry. Guests can also learn about famous Perry natives during their stay, and the 3 units are actually named after famous Perry natives.
Deborah Roberts, James Farmer, and Casey Hayward, all from Perry, and have gone to do amazing things and also turned around and given back to their community in amazing ways. And so we're super proud of them. We've featured each of them in the units so that visitors to our community will know that they're from here and be able to have a little showcase and a little thank you for what they've done for our community.
The Commodore is waiting on its certificate of occupancy from the city. Once that comes through, it will have the 3 rentals listed on Airbnb. Also in Perry, Food Truck Friday was in full swing tonight. Many people were out enjoying delicious food from the more than 20 different options of food trucks. There was also live music and other fun entertainment for guests. We spoke with Perry's special event manager, who says her favorite part of Food Truck Friday is being able to meet new people.
I love being able to get out and just connect with people and meet especially new residents who have lots of questions about what we do. But it's also great to hear from people who've lived here, for a long time and seen Perry grow and change, and just the excitement that they have for their thriving community.
The next Food Truck Friday is the last one of the 2022 season. It's on September 16th. Emerson River Park will be closed on Monday and Tuesday. Macon-Bibb County says Norfolk Southern will be doing maintenance on the tracks at the entrance to the park. Crews will remove the old crossing and replace it with new materials and repaving. The park will open back up to normal hours on Wednesday. Well, still ahead on 41 NBC News at 11, an indoor farm is growing, literally, in Byron. Details on how this way of farming is helping Georgia farmers grow food all year long. Plus, we had a busy night of baseball as the Macon Bacon and Atlanta Braves were both in action. Arshad Sperani will have highlights later in sports.
In high definition, this is 41 NBC News at 11.
A new indoor farm is growing in Byron. Local Bounty is a vegetable farm that specializes in growing lettuce indoors. Take a look. The building uses a mixture of vertical and horizontal farming to maximize space. The process actually uses 90% less water than traditional farming, while still making leafy greens. Local Bounty President Brian Cook says this method allows them to grow food year-round.
Controlled environment agriculture, we're able to reduce that heat, and we're also being able to remove some of the humidity out. And so that way the plants are able to grow here in Georgia year-round, which you typically wouldn't be able to see in the summer months.
Very cool. The company's expansion doubles the facility capacity to 6 acres. A grand opening celebration is set for August 3rd. Lettuce shipments should start in August too. Up next, take a look at our full forecast with meteorologist Aaron Lowry, who's filling in for Cecilia Reeves. We'll be right back. It's JT Wall's 12th season as head coach at John Millage Academy. The Trojans are moving to the GIAA District 6, along with Macon's 4 other private schools. Coach Wall talks about that and more with Bill Shanks in the Coach's Corner.
JT Wall, the head coach of the John Millage Trojans, is back with us now to talk about the upcoming season after 3 state championships in a row. And look, I remember talking to you last year. You had a really young team. You had lost, 23, 24 seniors or something like that, and you were a little unsure of things. So now those kids have had the experience. You now have 10 starters back on offense and 6 on defense. Let's start with the offense real quick. Briggs Edie, your senior quarterback who had a great year last year for you. How important is he for you in 2022?
He does a great job for us. He's a winner. We knew going into the season last year, him as a junior, unproven as a quarterback, and us changing our whole identity offensively last year, it was going to be a challenge. But the one component that he has is he's a winner. He's won at everything he's ever tried. He's a competitor. When the play breaks down, he's able to kind of improv and kind of use his legs. And he's done a great job with us. Learning the system and leading the system. We're looking for good things this year too.
Almost 2,000 yards passing, only 1 interception. So great production from him last year. All right, 10 starters back on offense, 6 on defense, where you only allowed 6.4 points per game last year. What are you looking for on defense this season?
defensively, that's kind of been the one misnomer over all our success all these years, is everybody looks towards our offense. But I think if you look at each year, our defense really carries us and really sets us up to be who we are. It's easy to call a game offensively, when the defense runs out there and they go 3 and out. They kind of set us up to take chances and take calculated risks per se. But the number one thing we've done is our guys have been able to fly to the football. They play fast, and if they're not, they won't be playing out there long. So the bar's been set per se defensively this last couple of years, and these guys really fly to the football. Have a good job doing it. Our leading tackler Andrew Mullis is back. Our second leading tackler Banks Edie is back. So we're looking for big things from these guys, and just they're fun to watch.
First game of the year, August 19th against the old rival, Brentwood. Coach, thank you so much. As always, we appreciate it. Good luck this year.
All right. Thank you, Bill.
You can see that full conversation with Coach Wall and all of Bill's Coach's Corner interviews at 41NBC.com. And here's 41NBC meteorologist extraordinaire Aaron Lowry in for Cecilia Reeves tonight. Aaron, what does the weather look like for this weekend?
Things are looking really nice as we go into the weekend there. We got more sun coming back. Your dog Mozzarella would probably love to go play in some of that. But things are going to be heating back up. We'll take one final look after the break.